Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Let's Play series, and today we are going to be hitting the worst house on the block. It was always said that there's one house in particular that is just far more damaged and beat up than the rest. Tom was telling us on the phone, so we're going to go hit it. What better a way to prove how far we've come than to tackle it, which is on Crayfish Coast. The ugliest house. Hi, remember, the ugliest house on this side of the coast title holder, previously known as the Driftwood House. There's a chance it will become a community center after all. The fundraising to continue the renovation turned out to be very successful. Even a group of tourists made a handsome donation after taking some pictures. So not only are the materials covered, but there's also enough to pay the best house renovator in the area. That's you. Oh, snap. Our reputation is preceding us. This is good. The previous crew left you a lot to do. The biggest challenge is to make the exterior look presentable. You'll make a good use of your famous hammer, that's for sure. Besides that, it will need a cleaning, finishing the walls and floors, and furnishing. You know the drill. I hope you'll do Pinnacove the honor of deliver the community center the whole town has waited for. Tom. All right, guys. Yeah, so if this is your first time joining the channel, we go through and we do a mission and then we work on our property. However, this is considered the biggest mission from what I know. So we're going to make a day out of it. We got the private property sign here. We're going to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and before we start hitting anything on this house, let's go ahead and take a look at the house. See what it's all covering here, what it all entails. Okay. Alright, so it's big. It's got a lot of rooms. Oh, community bathroom. That's pretty cool. Kitchen, living room. I'm assuming we're probably going to knock down that wall. Any wall with an X on it, I think, is getting deleted here. Bathroom. Wow. Bedroom. Ooh, it's got a downstairs. First house we've ever seen that kind of has like its own dedicated downstairs door. Bathroom. Garage. Okay. Okay. It looked like there was an upstairs as well. I'd like to try to see what that's all about. This looks like the wraparound patio. Super cool. You know, as stated, it is beat up. But it's got all the bones that it needs to have in order to be an amazing community center. Ooh, rock room, music room. That's really slick. Record sound studio. Better setup than my mic. Little bathroom. Nice. Kitchenette. Upstairs kitchenette. Very cool. Got a hallway here, some dropped furniture. Ah, and this goes to the bell tower. And then it looks like we got two bedrooms over there. Let's climb the bell tower. A lookout. Oh, yes, over the town. Oh, no way. So you can see this is the beachfront area, and then that's the suburbs, and off in the distance is actually the forest mountain type structures. Super slick. All right. Well, we got our work cut out for us here. Let's go ahead and start tackling this property bottom up. I'm going to head downstairs. Okay. There's a lot of trash in the yard. A lot of trash around the outside of the house. So we're going to go ahead here. Use our flipper sense. See what we were always meant to see. Oh, man. There's even structures outside underground. Okay. Somebody was digging. Oh. Perhaps burying some secret treasure. A cell phone. Who would bury a cell phone? There is a mystery here. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see this And whoever decides to come back and finish their job won't have any fear or worry. I'm sure that's something that wanted to be buried alive and never returned, so we're gonna let that one go. Definitely should probably report that. But that's not a feature in this game, so we're not even gonna worry about it. Lots of boards laying around here, lots of stuff to sell. Oh my gosh, they want to sell the individual stairs. This is cool though, because I think this will be the first mission then that we have to build our own staircase. Ooh, let's head up here. There was the foundation of a staircase, that's for sure. Oh, we got... They want me to sell this, but something tells me I'm gonna need this. Oh, it looks like there's 2 things to sell. 20 things to sell. Wow, okay. You're allowed to just completely navigate the exterior of this house. And we're gonna make sure we make good use of that. So before I sell this, you know what? I'm gonna hit the outside trim here. I was wrong. I don't know what kind of order of operations we're gonna hit it in, but I'm gonna do it in a way that seems reasonable. So this is telling me 20 things need to be sold, and I'm not sure if it's things out here or if it's things downstairs inside the house, but everything's gonna kind of reveal itself eventually here. Oh wow, all this paint actually comes right off. Clean up the house just a little bit. I'm curious to know if they want us to retile or tile wood panel this. Okay, so we're missing one more stain outside, which I do want to hit. Go take another look. There it is. Okay. Nothing to buy out here, so it's just cleaning it up, which is cool with us. Go ahead and collect some of this trash. Couple of things to sell. None of that. Okay, yep. They're gonna include the whole bell tower as a piece of this. We're gonna help them out. Okay, so there's a bucket of white paint on the ground, which is leading me to believe that even though they're not telling us to do it, they want this all painted. At least the brick. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights here. What about these lights? Is there a light switch? There it is. Okay. So let's go ahead here, dip our roller, and try to see what we can accomplish. Just gonna work our way up. Try not to hit any of the wood paneling. I desperately don't want to redo it. So I hope everybody's day's going well. Thank you for joining the video. And yeah, let me know what you guys have planned for today. Everybody lives a completely different life, and it's always interesting to hear what others have going on. Finish this out. It's interesting because I want to... Okay, yep, you can paint that. Not a big deal. How's that looking? It's a lot of white, but it does brighten up the space. It's a lot better than the brick, in my opinion. So we're going to stick with it and finish it out here for them. Especially if this is a community center that everybody's going to see and have their name on. And it'd be kind of neat if you could actually walk through the properties you've already completed. We want to make sure we're doing a good job here. For sure. That looks pretty good. What a paint. Yeah, this is going to be a whole room worth of paint. First time we've actually ever finished off an entire bucket. We're gonna make sure we get down by the staircase. Up top here. Just bring us into the next room, and if we have to, we can buy a completely separate bucket of paint. That's fine. Oh, okay, get above the trim. Down here. I'm thinking we paint the, oops, there's a little spot way up there. I'm thinking we paint this cinder block looking stuff as well. Let me take a look at what we have paint-wise. Okay, that's an empty bucket now, so we'll sell that. See what we can get with the paintbrush that we do have, and if we have to purchase another one, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big house, and hopefully this is gonna generate us a lot of revenue to be able to put towards our cabin and potentially our first flippable property. Maybe when we do a job like this, we end up getting a buyer for one of our properties. I can't imagine that this isn't gonna give us the publicity that we're looking for, you know? When you renovate the worst, ugliest house on the block, people are gonna notice, right? People are gonna notice. Excellent. This is gonna be the last bucket of paint we need for this part. I kind of want to keep the brick inside the windows on these windows. Normally, I'm not a fan of doing something like this. However, this looks to me like it pays homage to the past. You know what? No. Without even having to change out the window, I can set the windows. That would work. Oh boy. They will appreciate this. There is no doubt about it. They call it the Driftwood House, so we're going to leave the rest of this how they have it. Oops, my mistake. Still want to paint this too. Yep. This. Oh boy. Hopefully we saved ourselves enough paint. We probably did not though. That's okay. Head down here. That. Oh, we're just gonna be shy by like 3 or 4 blocks. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wow. Alright, perfection. Very cool. Let's take a look at this space now that it's done. Excellent. That's great. Improvements made. Now we're gonna go back down to the first floor. Continue our work here. Don't love that the garbage can is right there. Oh, we need to get on this and clean the rest of the stains. It's tough because if this is truly like a community center that people have always wanted, I'm surprised they didn't, you know, make sure people painted on this thing. I guess it builds up over time though, right? And then it's easier to just hit it all in one foul swoop. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice. Okay, so there is an aesthetic that they're trying to follow, which is great. It's a good thing that we didn't decide to change the siding up on the top. And this is already looking much better than it did before. That's everything that's out here. And I'm still seeing sell 20 things, but again, I'm thinking that's gonna be inside the building itself. Yes. Not on the exterior of the home. And this side looks good. Okay, I think we're safe to sell this and keep... Oh, there's a chair in the window. Holy cow. People are crazy. Do a lap around here. Oh yeah. There's the graffiti. Instruction cones. Don't know if that's absolutely necessary. Cool. That's all our stains. All the cones. I think this counts as... Does not. Aha, okay. Alright, so we've got some more objects we need to sell. These windows, that light window, this light. Something's telling me we're demoing this. Call me crazy. We sure are. I mean, it did look like it was half-added addition to the property. At least based on the color choices that they made. But I think this is the right option here. And this makes it a community center. There we go. A couple more hits here and we should have this all knocked out. Looks good. Go ahead and sell the remaining items. Interesting that they had that there anyways. We're going to sell the door and that. Looks like there's one more thing we have to sell. We'll find it. Excellent. Let's see, what does it say? A window. Some kind of window around here. That's smaller. That one, okay, perfect. So that is the exterior of this section of the building. Go ahead here and finish out these tiles. Shingles. And then we've got a couple more things we can buy here. So there's 2 windows they want us to purchase, which look like they go around the back side of the house. So we'll make sure to put those in the correct orientation here. Excellent. And then there's 1 doorway that they want to put in, which also looks like it's back on the other side of the house. Handle on the right side. Excellent. Taking care of business. Let's bring this garbage bucket down over here. And we'll just stack these up kind of next to each other. Out of the way. And we'll put them somewhere where you wouldn't notice them in a minute. Let's go ahead here. For demoing, there's no need to clean. Alright, we're getting a call here from Tom. Let's see what he has to say.
to share something with you. Everyone is so thrilled that you took over this renovation. The townsfolk are really impressed with your work in Pinnacle. So, thanks to the successful fundraising, and with you being in charge, we can trust that the work will be finished this time.
Of course, I'm a professional. Oh, stop it. You're just being nice. What exactly happened last time? I suppose I am curious, but I'm gonna just have a positive outlook.
No, it's you being too modest. Don't you know the impact your work has? Let's take Emma and Jane's bookshop cafe. After your redecoration, their business is thriving. Or David's rental. I met him the other day, and he told me it's booked for the next few months. So you're not only improving houses, but the lives of people who own them as well. Isn't it awesome?
It is pretty awesome.
And everyone in Pinnacle is glad to have you. You've become an important part of our community. Though, I have to confess something. When you first reached out to me, I wasn't sure you'd be able to make it. And to ask about the Driftwood House renovation right away? That's boldness you don't see every day. So, I decided to give you a chance. Worst case scenario, you'd discover house flipping wasn't for you. But you did it. And now the whole Pinnacle is rooting for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll better get to work. And I won't let you down.
You could never. Now I'm sure of it. So let me thank you again on behalf of the town of Pinnacle. We're all so grateful for everything you do here, and we hope you won't leave us after completing this renovation. Who knows what the future holds for a skilled house flipper like you. Till next time, my friend.
Oh, appreciate all the kind words. We do what we can around here, you know? Says there's more objects to sell. However, I can't. Yeah. Oh, they got a trampoline. That's silly. Alright, that's everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and just move this trampoline like out to the front. So that way, if you're jumping on it, you don't hit your head on the roof. And it looks like we got more demo work to do, so we're just going to go ahead and keep smacking it out. It's good to hear that we're making a difference in the town. I love that. I love hearing that. Always nice to hear when your work is appreciated. Seems like it's compliments that come far and few between. And then there's a lot of these like stains and stuff, as you saw on the previous wall. There's no reason to clean them up if you were demoing that wall anyways. So we're just going to knock out all the demolition stuff that we can pretty early here, and in the hopes that save us more work down the line. There is some graffiti on certain objects that we are going to have to crank out, like, for example, this stuff. Not a big deal. Clean driveway. Make sure to hit this stuff too. The graffiti is quite large. There we go. Alright. So if I'm not mistaken here, it did say that this staircase also was to be demoed, so we'll hit this one out as well. I thought potentially we'd be putting in another staircase, but I get it. They want to get rid of it. That's fine by me. We're working our way bottom up. Getting a good exercise in, too, with all the hammering. Which, speaking of exercise, I think we are going to potentially do something with the gym set here in real life today. I gotta be careful. I actually tore the muscle off of my pec, and so now I have this injury that after seeing the doctors I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life, which is absolutely crazy because I'm not old enough to want to stop benching, but it is the cards we were dealt. Let's see here. We are going to call everything on the exterior here a wrap. I think we did a pretty good job. Let's go in and see what we're able to accomplish here. Lots of demo. I think it best if we just open this entire area up demolition wise that they want to accomplish, and then it'll give us a better foresight as to what they're trying to accomplish for the community center. Plus it's going to let us move and navigate around this house a little bit easier. Got a door frame here we're going to want to sell. We'll go through and sell everything. We're just going to bring this down to a blank canvas. The upgrades we have are nice. We're able to really chunk out a lot of this demolition work pretty quickly. And that looks like that's as far as they want to go with it. So let's go ahead and start selling things we don't need and removing all the junk. Get some lights in here. That helps. There's got to be more lighting. There we go. More lights. See what we're doing. Oh, that's garbage. Okay. I was like, man, why don't they want to sell that? Forgot a piece of wood over here. Nah. And these two things here in the corner. Nice. Much more open space here. Let's keep selling. I'm gonna stick on that train. Lots of pallets. I'm assuming this was for previous construction renovation. Oh, I get it. Ooh, get rid of that doorway. Interesting choice. And the toilet sink. That's all there is to be sold there. All there is to be sold here. Go ahead and hit these additional... Oh, they had paint. Which I didn't sell, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take care of the garbage and clean everything up before we start painting. I think that's more appropriate. Garbage. No garbage. Any garbage over here? Alright, now we're down... Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean? Oh. Do the brick up if we can. There we go. Stain cleaning. This is going to be a big one. A lot of stains on this floor. Luckily, we have all the upgrades that we need. To crank this out, let me just close this door, make sure we're getting everything covered. Excellent. We'll come back, we'll paint. Not to worry. Cool. Couple more stains over here. There's two stains right here. Nice, nice. Oop, stain. There it is. Hit these windows. Very nice. Looks like we got two more windows. I'm just going to click on all of them. We'll figure out which ones they are. Nope. This window. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at our progress here. Definitely doing a nice job. This is turning out quite well. I'm just gonna rotate this piano to be a little bit more straight on. We'll handle doing the buying and all the rest of that in a minute. Go through, take a look. Take a look. Here we go. Get a majority of our stains off here. Perfect. And then in the bathroom, what do they have for us? Tiling and purchasing some bathroom amenities. Which it looks like they have the tiles already on the ground here, which is awesome. Nothing we have to do in this middle one. So let's go ahead and just start hitting the flooring that they had picked out. That's those surface finish. Ah, and then this over here. Anything in this bathroom? Ooh. Oh, under here. And maybe underneath this box too. There we go. So that is the tiling. And then we accidentally put some on there. So I'm going to copy this style. Paint this. There we go. Sell that. And it looks like they want us to put in some toilet brushes. So I'm going to drop one in here. Drop one over here. And then it only asks for 2, but I'm putting a third one in because why would you only have 2? Same thing with the soap. There's 3 sinks. I'm going to put 3 soaps. Oh, a big old mirror. Centered on the middle sink, I think. And then we got a garbage bucket, which we can put on this side of the sink and this side of the sink. And that is a done deal for the bathroom. Now let's go ahead and move on to this. This bedroom right here looks like we want a new door frame. Oh. Interesting. I really like that. I think that adds a lot to the room there. But we need some paint first. So let's go ahead and paint these walls. Nice. About this. Yeah, that's all taken care of. Okay. Go ahead and start setting up some furniture here. They got a shelf, a corkboard. It looks like a coat rack. These are kind of the items I think that we want to put in this room because they're treating them similarly. Are they? No, they're not. This is its own little thing. So let's do that. I think the shelf for coats is probably best. I'd say this has got like the most room on both sides, kind of an even. We'll put that in the middle there. Then we got a cork board. Not quite sure. You know what? I'm thinking that this was actually meant to go against here. We'll center it on the wall. I don't like the way that looks. We'll center it on the yellow. That's good. And then this corkboard makes sense to go here. Again, we'll center this on the door. I think that looks good. 2 couches, kind of cool. Well, I could see one on either side of this window here. Just like that. With a coffee table in the middle. And I know it's centered on that couch. This couch needs to come off the wall just a touch. And then we got a plant. Which, where do we put plants? This is a huge plant actually, so we're going to just do it right there. I think that looks quite nice. Is that centered? There we go. Nice. Take a look at that space. Oop, turn the light on. There we go. We'll open this up to the bathroom so that everybody can see kind of the progress we made there. Now we are in the hallway. So let's go ahead here and take a look. It looks like we need to paint quite a bit. Yeah, they're doing away with the wallpaper entirely, which thank goodness for that. I'm glad we decided to paint the bell tower the way that we did. Oops, I did cover some wood. I'll come back around for that. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and copy the design of this board here and throw those panels back right there. Looks good. Back to the paintbrush. We're saving those boards because I know we're going to hit that side panel again. It's just destined to happen. Okay. That looks pretty good. Turn the lights on in this. Oh, that's not the lights for the hallway. That's the lights for the hallway. Try to go up, but not all the way up because we don't want to paint the wooden boards. Looks good. I'm noticing that the boards aren't always all the way around. Maybe we get to redo those too. Let's see. Paint over that new section we just bricked out. Nice. And then the last corner of the wall here. Very nice. Okay, I think that paint job is really changing up the space here quite a bit. It says we got some tiles we got to do, which are these mahogany tiles. Good. And we were talking about that. Make sure not to hit any side pieces. Lay these carefully. Oh, wonderful. Excellent. Okay, so that's the hallway. Bathroom. We did the outside. This room needs some help, but also I kind of want to do this one. They don't have anything set up for the kitchen. Debatable. We might re-hit that. It just depends on how much money we have by the end of this. So, paint. Lots of paint. Oh, you know what I saw there too when we were going to buy stuff? It looked like they had a whole bunch of tables and chairs set up. So this will be like a hangout coffee nook area. This little kitchen here. That's cool. It'd be nice to have a community center by us. I know we have like a park, but nothing within a neighborhood or like a beach coast kind of area where there's a big house that everybody knows they can go to. It's a neat concept for sure. Nice. So that's all the walls painted in here. Excellent. And then we've got some tables. So let's see. 5 tables, 15. So that's 3 per table. I'm going to just kind of space these out as evenly as possible. Without like surrounding the piano there. I think we'll want one here and maybe one here. That's cool. Some chairs. We'll put 3 on each. I don't want to obstruct anyone. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, and 3. These are a little close, so I'm going to space this one out, kind of put it more central to the fireplace. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Wow, we are not done yet. But we're making progress. And then 1, 2, and 3. That way everybody's got eyes on the piano. There's even spacing, even seating. I like this. And then I'm going to change this just because everything in this entire house is driftwood. I want the same to be here. There's no reason there should be like a plastic looking marble. And if it is real marble, it looks like plastic because it's not in its right setting. Then again, that doesn't look right either. So what's that darker wood we just put up? That mahogany or something like that? Ah. It's the same. We're going to do the same. What is this? Polished wood panels. Custom wood color. Well, now we're going to do whatever we can to get the closest color to that. What about this one? Custom wood panel. Man, everything's custom in here. What's this? Oh, that's cool. We can just straight up do that. And then... Oh, no, 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 no. What did I do for this? I did Dark Beach. And for this one, Dark Beach. Here we go. Yeah, that makes more sense in my mind. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this room. Looks like we got some tiling work we can do here. Some wooden flooring, not bad. Ooh, I don't know to what extent does it go underneath the carpet. So we're just gonna not do underneath the carpet and see if that's good. This was formerly some form of a bathroom, though I don't know if they're gonna try to have us keep it that way. So that's the flooring, and then we've got a wallpaper that they want to put up against this wall. Cool. Doesn't look like it's going to be a bathroom anymore, per se. Okay. Part of the children's room. Ah, and then paint. Good choice of paint color. I like this color. Gonna go down right over there. Edge of the door frame, and then finish up this wall. It is tricky going up almost all the way, but but I get why they're doing it, and it's nice to keep that. Okay, let's go ahead and sell these and figure out what we need to buy. So we got a shoe cabinet. This is like a children's play area. We got a playhouse. Definitely going right there. A chair. I like that right there. Coffee table. Not bad. Clock. I'm good with putting the clock kind of right there, and then no, I'm not. Clock will go right here. And then a poster right here. Cool. Now we just got to unpack some of these boxes. Children's toys. Oh, they're going to be everywhere. I got a feeling. Oh, I love the little kitchen set. Too cute. Actually, I'm going to move this chair here. Usually the child that plays with the kitchen set is a little bit more tame than the rest of them, so we're going to kind of keep them over here. No, you know what? I don't. I like the chair right there. Put this beanbag in a corner. And then the coffee table right there. Good. Okay. Take a look at what else we got. We got some plushy toys. Lots of toys. A stick for the xylophone. You got a rubber ducky. Another rubber ducky. Oh my goodness. The collection of ducks. Can't separate you from your friends. Got a tractor. Okay. Another tractor. A robot. Rubik's Cube. Race car. And another race car. Cool. That is the children's room. We're good if we go down here, open this up. This takes us to outside. That's cool too. let's go ahead and head upstairs. Got a little bit of work to do up here. So the bathrooms are all good. The garbage is not. Can't have any tools in the community center. Ooh, big I-beam. Another big I-beam. Do they have any lighting up here? That's the bathroom. Which one's this tethered to? This one. Perfect. Just so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. A lot of footsteps here. Want to make sure we clean all this up. Get all what appears to be dirt. Hopefully not black mold. Excellent. No stain can hide from you. Discover or cover a distance of 42 kilometers. Wow, we're a marathon runner. Ho ho ho. Props. For this one, it looks like all we got to do is unpack boxes. So we'll go ahead and hit this. Oh boy. I do not know a lot about music. So if I'm setting these up in the wrong place, bear with me. I always put the laptop backwards. You ever notice that? Like, not one episode in this entire series have I put the laptop in the right spot. And a mouse. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. I'm assuming we're going to have some posters, right? Oh, yeah. Big speaker setup. Looks good. Looks good. Well, they even got a projector. That's kind of cool. Got a couple of posters here. Well, we're not gonna... Yeah, it goes here because the projector is gonna be lighting that. Cool. Bathroom's good. That bedroom's good. All right. Man, we're getting pretty close here. We've almost kind of accomplished this house. Let's start with this bedroom. Anything we can sell. Broken down wallpaper. Oh man, I always do that. I move too quick and I sell the paint. What else can we sell? Wallpaper, wallpaper, helmet. That's okay, we got another bucket of paint right there. And we're missing one thing to sell, but if we pick up this garbage, I guarantee you will find it. It looks like they want to keep some of this furniture in here, which is cool with us. We just got to make sure there's no stains on it. Awesome. I'm going to push this table against the back wall. And same thing with this cabinet. I'm going to move. Ah, is this the thing? There it is, right? We're going to duplicate this paint bucket because we sold the other one. And just set those in the middle there. Not sure if we're able to cover this whole room with one bucket or not, but at least we can try. I see why they put the furniture in the middle. Let's paint. And then we can start putting stuff up against walls. Cool. Now I'm just going to move that. Clear myself some room. Get this. Okay. Painting over the wallpaper, thank goodness. Wallpaper looks good in like the spooky house that we did. You know, because there's a lot going on and it's just creative all over. But in houses like this, wallpaper is kind of not ideal. And we didn't even need 2 of them, we only needed the 1. Alright, so I'm going to put this cabinet over here in the corner, and then I think what we're going to start doing here is unpacking some of these items that they have. I bet you this is going to be 2 computer setups. Tomb of Destruction, man, that is a big board game. Stronghold. Picture. Cool. Alarm clock. Maybe right there. Alarm clocks are good on thin walls. And what the heck is this thing? A statue? Okay. Cool with me. Ah, posters. More posters. Love posters. That's cool. Nice. We're gonna do like a double feature on this wall. Yeah, that looks good. And then we got some stuff we can buy. So we got a coffee table. We'll definitely go in the middle there. Oh, and then this is supposed to be the board games table. I see. Can we scooch those against the back wall a little bit more? I think so. And we're gonna put this in the middle of the table. Tomb of Destruction. And 4 chairs. There we go. See, that's a cool gaming room. It's like an area you can hang out and just play board games. On to our last room, I think. Making great progress. Again, massive job. This was no small feat. Little things right there. Let's pick up the rest of the garbage. We got some stains. This room's got a lot of stains. Almost all the stains there. What are we missing? Ah, 2 more on the floor. All right. So now we have the ability. So this is our gaming setup. We have 4 chairs, 4 computers. So we're gonna do single monitor setups. I want these centered on each table. Excellent. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna put one right here as well. Facing this way. Awesome. Let's do the keyboards. Where's the light in here? There we go. Excellent. Let's do the mice. Mices, the mouses. Great. And then we're going to do the PCs. You need more room for the mouse. Cool. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Nice little setup here. 4 gaming chairs. One for them. Here, here, and I'm going to push this one in. And a perfect spot here for the couch. What a setup, guys. What a setup. Anything else that we have to do in this entire house? I don't think so. I think we hit the nail on the head here. Let's take a look and admire our work. Close the door. 3-star community center accomplished. 60 grand. That's fantastic. Before, after. Oh my goodness. It was worth it. Really putting in the work here, opening up the space, making it comfortable for everybody. Upstairs redone. Fantastic. I know it didn't show off all the rooms that we did, but we really did a good job. Wow, you truly outdid yourself. Well, thank you. You mean I successfully flipped the driftwood house? Patting the ego just a little bit. I even dare say it was a spectacular success. No wonder all of Pinnacovo loves you. Thanks. I've been thinking you could focus on buying and flipping whole houses now. I've already had clients asking after you. Are we finally going to get our first client here? Holy cow. It only took us hitting the biggest house in Pinnacovo to be able to get a buyer. Do we have it? We don't have it. Explain yourself, Tom. What are we talking about here? We got a new job in the Old Coast. We got a new one on the coastline, and we have a couple more in the main area. We still don't have a buyer for our house, but I tell you what, next episode what'll happen here is, because that was kind of a bigger one, and I'm going to call it right there. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and finish the exterior of this cabin. I want to make it all look like this. I want shutters on every window. You know how it goes. And put some greenery around this entire property. So that way it looks a little bit more cozy. And then we'll get up on the roof there, paint that little area, and I think we're going to change the chimney to a complete slate style, matching what we already do around the border of the house. Fix up some of these windows. We're going to make it look good. We're going to just focus on the outside of the episode, or outside of this cabin for the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, thanks for joining, and leave a like or comment. Let me know what you think I did well, what I didn't do well, perhaps what we could do in the future, and I will do my best to accommodate it. Stay tuned for episode 15. Peace!